And we are here with Barry Melton. Barry is the Director of Virtual Tour Development at Life Care Centers of America, and he's taken precious time out of his day to sit down with us for 5 minutes of unrestricted access to his life at Life Care and life in management. So let's start out with Barry. What is your current job? Can you describe it, and what are the day-to-day things that you do?
Currently, Life Care is on an initiative to put video tours. They're called virtual tours, but in reality, they're video tours of each of our 265 facilities. Make them available on each facility's website, and also giving them to the facilities in DVD form, and we're even doing them now in thumb drive form as promotional and marketing tools to go out into the community to kind of tell the story of each facility out in the community. I'm responsible for pretty much the A to Z operation of that area, where I work with the facilities and planning the tour, planning the shoot, what crew is going to shoot, because we have facilities in 28 states all the way out to Hawaii. And so it's not like we have our own crew that goes and shoots all those. We hire crews from across the country. I'm responsible for that. Also, I do most of the editing of the tours, the finished product, and actually sending the products out to the facilities.
Can you pick out 2 or 3 things of what you think it takes to be a good manager?
Managing in media these days involves not only realizing that there are constant changes in software and equipment coming down the line. As we speak right now, National Association of Broadcasters is going on out in Las Vegas, where once a year everybody brings out their best and their newest and all the new toys to show off. But it's not only changes in equipment, but it's also changes in people. And what I mean by that is what is the current skill level of a person that you're bringing in to hire? Is it important that they know the absolute latest and greatest? My contention, one of the things I've learned is know that it's not that important. It's important that they can speak in complete sentences. It's important that they can write in complete sentences. A lot of this stuff, as long as they have a general aptitude for media, and as long as they are computer literate, as long as they have a good eye and a good ear, you can teach the electronics. You can teach the software. I've learned that you really cannot teach the attitude. You cannot train the attitude. The attitude has to come in the door with the person.
Where's the balance between technical stuff and lifestyle?
Again, if you come in the door with the correct attitude, and you come in the door, yes, you have to have a portfolio. You have to bring something to the table. But I think employers are interested a lot less in how you got it to the table, as long as it was your own work. It doesn't matter what software package you use, as long as they see that you have an aptitude, that you have a good visual eye, then they can teach and train the minute details, because even beyond different software packages, every production house or post-production house has their own way of doing things, and they want you to conform to their way of doing things. One of the things you don't want to have is a know-it-all attitude walking in the door saying, I'm going to change the world. Well, no, you're not going to change the world, at least not in your first 90 days of employment. You have to conform yourself to the way that the company that may be going to hire you, the way they do things. The most important is coming in, showing a very willing work ethic, a very quality portfolio. Yes, doesn't have to be. You don't have to have recreated Ben-Hur. You don't have to have recreated anything, because it needs to be original. As long as it's original and authentic and it's of quality. And literally, you have to impress the guy or lady that's interviewing you. But if you come in with a meekness about you, a humbleness, a willing to learn, with basic good stuff in your hand, then I think that's the best advice.
Wow, our time is up. Thank you so much for giving us your time, and thank you so much for the wisdom that you're giving us and all of Lee University.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Sure thing.